youth runner here with Universal City Randolph star, one of the best in Texas, Sophia Bendet, and an All-American each of the past 2 weeks. Absolutely incredible postseason run for her. Only fitting that her and the great Macy Wingard are back-to-back in 10th and 11th. Only fitting that 3 Texas women are contributing to the South winning as a team. Just a lot of good vibes, a lot more sunshine, a lot more, and everybody's spirits are uplifted here in San Diego, California. Just when I say All-American at both Foot Locker Nationals and Nike Cross Nationals, obviously you and Macy get to celebrate that together this week, which I'm so proud of her, for bouncing back. What does that mean to you?
It's really special to me to just be here in the first place. I mean, I wasn't even here last year, so just being here is really special to me. And getting to do it with Macy and the other Texas girls is always really special. I think we all have a really special bond, and then we took the win today, and that was amazing. So just being here was amazing.
So I said to Macy and so many of your South teammates and peers that you and Kerrigan Cheney were like the unsung heroes of this whole thing. I mean, obviously it takes 5 women to be in the top 11, to edge past a great Midwest team that had 7 women in the top 15. But the way that you and Kerrigan especially, and then Macy, kind of all together moved in that lot. Could you really feed off of each other, like seeing orange and black and white out there, like and not just moving as one woman like in a state race or a South regional race, but moving as a group? Could you feed off that energy?
Yeah, me and Macy really, I think, helped each other throughout this race. I mean, we kind of ran together for most of it, so I think that's what helped us a lot. And then seeing like the other South girls in front of us was really helpful, and just knowing that Elizabeth was pushing as well. So I think we knew she was going to get that win, and we're happy she did. So we wanted to just contribute as much as we could. So
I mean, Macy and I have talked for multiple years. Nicole and Samantha and I have talked to you for multiple years. Like, just to be part of this era, like the golden age of women's distance running in Texas. And we can't have that conversation without Sophia Bendet. We can't have that conversation without Macy Wingard. Like, all praise and respect to Elizabeth. She deserves all of it. But like the depth is just incredible. How meaningful is it for you to be part of that?
Yeah, I mean, it's insanely meaningful to me. I mean, the Humphreys left a huge legacy when they left and big shoes to fill, so it's definitely been hard to fill their shoes, but I think Macy and I, one step at a time, are going to create that legacy and deepen it even more. So just being part of some of the best girls in Texas has been really special to me, and something I've been working for as long as I can remember. So it just feels really good to be out there now and to be calling these girls my friends. So some of my best friends, actually.
100%. And obviously I want to give San Juanita a shout out as well.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously just absolutely incredible what this group has done, collectively over the past couple of years. And obviously Natalie Cook, laid a great foundation, and all of you have just continued to elevate the group as a whole. Obviously, once you had a chance to dry off last week, get all the mud out of the way, obviously that there are women that have a better understanding of this course, but just knowing you were going to go from one strength course to a next, Sophia, like, once you had a chance to clear your head about like the madness that had ensued at Glendevere Golf Course, like did you feel like just being on a course like that ahead of a race like today was going to be beneficial for you?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I had a lot of fun at NXN. I thought it was such a fun course. That was a really fun race for me. I enjoyed every single minute of that. So just racing there was so much fun, and I knew this was going to be a tough one. I mean, they only tell me horror stories about this one, so I knew it was going to be really hard, but we were going to have to kind of dig deep for this one. It was a lot of fun, and I'm coming out here, I think placing at 15th at NXN really helped me come out here with some confidence. So,
and obviously to be able to have Lily at both of those races as well, and both of you were around one another, and obviously I know that Texas and Arkansas aren't supposed to to hold hands and sing Kumbaya, but it's certainly great that both of you were All-Americans together at NXN, All-Americans together here, part of the team championships here. I mean, both of you, again, along with Kerrigan, like, Macy had been there and done that last year. Elizabeth had been there and done that last year. We've seen the 3 of you in Lily and Kerrigan and yourself, like really elevate. I mean, you can only control being the best version of Sophia Bendet, but I mean, what has it done to have women around that you call friends, that you call peers, that you call fellow competitors, to inspire you?
Yeah, I mean, we all bring each other up every time we race, so it's really just a huge supportive group, and we're all best friends, I would say. So just seeing each other succeed is what brings us together, I think, is seeing those other girls play so high and seeing them do so well. And Elizabeth set records. You know, the bar set pretty high, and like you said before, the South has always been a pretty deep field of girls. There's always been some legends here. So, I mean, again, big footsteps to fill, and I think there's never going to be a shortage of talent in the South. So.
Last thing, as I said the same thing to Macy as well. Like, the beauty is we get to see you continue to evolve and develop and and improve. Like, just knowing what you know now, not only in terms of being on these courses, being in these high-profile races, how excited does it have you for track and obviously for cross-country in the future?
I'm very excited for track. I have my eyes on some pretty big goals in some time, so hopefully I can pull those off, and I'm hoping I'll see some of these girls around, so that would be amazing. But big goals for track, going to finish the year strong and finish my senior year as best I can. But going on to college, I'm really excited. I love the team. I love the school I've chosen, so I'm really excited and looking forward to that as well.
Awesome. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you so much.